You're watching Adventure Sean, where it's time for day 2 here in Iceland, and starting off this morning where I wrapped up last night with the absolutely incredible Hallgrimskirkja just there behind me. How amazing is that? It's huge. I'd forgotten then just how big it was, and literally trying to get it in shot just there. It is absolutely massive. It's 10 o'clock, it's just opened this morning, so you're going to head inside there shortly, have a walk around, and yeah, just see what it's like on the inside. But yeah, the impressive architecture of this building, of course, here in Reykjavík, the capital of Iceland. But yeah, it's very cold, very windy this morning, but you know what, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else right now. It's just so nice being here and ticking off a big bucket list that I've always wanted to do. So yeah, like I say, it's just gone 10. Let's go inside and yeah, take a look round. Well, I've got to say, the architecture of the building is really impressive, especially on the outside here. And like I mentioned in the day 1 vlog when we saw this last night, 41 years it took to build this. Absolutely amazing. It really is great to see it. And yeah, the scale of it, to be honest, you can work it out a bit more now. If you look at them people who are just walking out of the door there, that gives you a good idea on the scale of this. Because yeah, when you look at pictures and videos, a lot of the time, people try to get people out of the shot. I wanted people in the shot here so you can actually see it, because it gives you a great idea on the size of this. But there we go, absolutely amazing. Hallgrimskirkja here in Reykjavík. I love the architecture around here. Like, look at the building, so bright and colourful, which is really nice. And yeah, you look down the end of the street just here, you see the snowy mountains there, just on the outskirts of Reykjavík. So yes, this is the capital of Iceland. Fun fact for you, 65% of the population of Iceland live in Reykjavík. So there you go, it gives you a good idea really, of course, on you know, in terms of cities, this is the one really here in Iceland. But yeah, I just love the building style. Like, look at this. I love stuff like this. Amazing, just walking around and appreciating the buildings. But yeah, it's a very different kind of capital city because it's nowhere near as busy as you may expect. It's quite chilled out actually, just for 10 o'clock on the morning, walking around, just taking it all in. It's lovely. Really nice. Yeah, obviously last night got a little bit of footage down here, and check out that vlog from yesterday if you've not already seen it, the day 1 vlog from Iceland, because yeah, I went to Blue Lagoon yesterday, which was absolutely amazing. Along with that, so many other great sights as well. So yeah, if I just come over to the road just here and pan up that way, you get a great view looking back up to the top there, which is spectacular, isn't it? Just the architecture of that alone, I'm so happy to have finally seen it. I've just seen so many photos and videos of it, beautiful. But yeah, the buildings are so nice and colourful. I imagine we're going to see a lot more of that, kind of exploring around Iceland during this trip. Yeah, it's so bright and colourful. I'd love to see more of that, to be honest. Maybe because of all the gloomy days that they have here. But let's paint all the buildings up, it makes it look nicer. Oh, hello. I got a little friend down here. That's it, you're on Adventure Sean on YouTube. Not interested. Oh no, it's gone. Something that I've really noticed so far this trip are how many different boards they've got, just giving you like loads of information and old photos, such as the one just here. And yeah, like look at these old pictures, really interesting. I'll show you this one down the bottom here, of course, all of Reykjavík. And yeah, I was just reading this down here at the bottom because of course you've also got it in English down there. In 1846, the population of Reykjavík was almost 1,500. But by the end of the century, it had increased to 7,000. So yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? It's kind of how it all started. You look down there, of course, the harbour, which I believe is in this direction. I'm going to keep walking down this way. But yeah, you got loads of like little shops. There's a couple of like tourist information points along here as well. Some kind of furniture shop seems just over there. yeah, it's a very quiet capital city, but you got to think we are in Iceland, you know. So I wasn't expecting it to be heaving full of people, but I was thinking there might be a few more people about. Really different, but yeah, this is a nice building. I just love walking around and seeing the architecture. It's a big thing for me. No matter what architecture it is, I always enjoy seeing it, but especially when you've never been to a country before, just getting to appreciate it. So yeah, I'm going to head down this way. It looks a bit busier in this direction. And yeah, I imagine there's quite a nightlife scene here as well. Lots of bars and restaurants. And that's a beer I can see on that roof just down there. The loft, so maybe some sort of bar that they've got. You don't know, that's the beauty of this. Just walk around and can kind of explore in a way. Oh, that's a nice view. Look at that, turning the corner and seeing all the mountains. Oh wow, that is stunning. Absolutely stunning. And we've got the rainbow floor just here as well. And yeah, fish and chip restaurant just down here on the left. Oh, this is really nice. Very scenic, picturesque street. So colourful. There you go, Reykjavík fish and chips. Just over there. Fascinating. Oh, I love just walking around and taking it all in. Yeah, this is great down here. An awesome view back towards Hallgrimskirkja just there. Oh, how incredible is that? Wow. What a great view. This building style I adore so much, I really do. So yeah, this looks like the kind of heart of the city centre around here. Quite a few different busy streets leading off from each other. Coke truck over there, souvenir stores, supermarkets, all sorts. How nice is this just here? Here we go. Got some bread. It's in the window. This is like their equivalent of Greg's, I think, over here in Iceland. Oh, lovely. Just walking around. Oh, look at the M&M man just here. Oh, I've heard about this place. Here we go. I've seen this. Yeah, it's like an underground kind of museum. Yeah, the punk museum. Yeah, I have heard about this. You get to it just down there. There you go. Little play area over there. Wow. All these buildings and different styles. H&M down there. There you go. That's a view for you. H&M and all the snowy mountains over in the distance. Yeah, quite a few different statues down here as well. But yeah, I think if we carry straight on down this way, we'll cross over. Just kind of follow the road in this direction down towards the harbour. There's the Hard Rock Cafe over there as well. That's a gorgeous building over there. Look at the roof on it. Oh, amazing. And then yeah, just round to the right here, got an English pub just over there. There you go. It's not open yet because obviously it's on the morning. But like I said, I think Reykjavík's got quite a nice kind of evening, nighttime feel, which is always cool. And there we go. And you got an American bar down here as well. Spotted the flag when I was walking down. Look at this little car just here. That's quite cool. So many like unique things when you're walking around that you've not seen before. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, and the American bar. Uncle Sam just out the front there. Oh, I love the architecture around here. Honestly, it's so colourful. Like, I love it so much. But yeah, this is like the area where it's got all the bars and lots of your restaurants around here as well. It's like a disco just over there. Yeah, it's nice. I really like it. Quite a few hotels down here as well. And yeah, only a few minutes now away from the harbour. Really enjoying it this morning, just exploring Reykjavík and seeing what the city's all about. And yeah, I'm on my way now down here to the harbour. If you're walking straight away, not really stopping in places, from the church, it'd take you about 15 minutes to get down to here. But I'll tell you what, the views are pretty stunning. Here we go, look at this. Welcome to Reykjavík Old Harbour. And yeah, look over there at all of the stunning mountains covered in snow. And yeah, here's the sign just here giving you loads of information about the old harbour just here. How awesome's this? Wow. So yeah, we're kind of over here at the moment. Oh, there we go, you are here. And yeah, you can see how big the harbour is, and there's some huge ships around here. They have a farmer's market, it seems, there as well. Oh wow, this is really cool. How nice is this? There's some nice yachts down there as well. Beautiful. And of course you can smell fish around here, lovely fish. Can't wait to have a nice fish and chips here. It's one of my favourites anyway, but being here in Iceland, I've got to have a fish and chips. Look at that. Wow. Epic scenery. Well, you don't see this every day. This huge ship just here being worked on. Yeah, that's really cool to see. Obviously lifted out the water. And yeah, look at all that work going on just on the bottom there. Yeah, it's really interesting to see. Oh, look at these bikes just here. Wow, cool. Oh, I love that. Made out of all the chains just there. That's brilliant. Something a bit different, just walking around exploring. Yeah, I love that. Just on a little retail park here now, and the good thing is, because I've been uploading a lot of videos lately for you all, YouTube have told me I deserve a bonus. There you go. Whee! Had to get that in for you. This is a nice little supermarket for you. It's open 10 till 8. There you go. You've got a bonus. So you've just seen a couple of different clips there. I went on a scooter first. Yeah, of course, much like many cities around the world, you can hire the electric scooters, which are really good fun. Nice and easy to use. Literally just download the app. It takes about 3 minutes just to get it all set up. So yeah, not too bad. You don't need to do like any practice tests or anything like that, like a theory, like you do when you hire them in some places, especially like back home in London. And then also, just went to a nice fish and chip restaurant, and yeah, it was amazing. Like, oh, the cod tasted so good. Maybe it was caught this morning, I don't know. Obviously so much fish here in Iceland, and yeah, down at the harbour there, maybe it was caught fresh this morning, I don't know. It was delicious though. You know me, I love a good fish and chips anyway. A very fussy eater. However, yeah, I've actually come to a country where like everywhere there's fish and chips, so it's perfect. But yeah, anyway, that's all for Reykjavík. I mean, might be back here this trip, might not be. It all depends, it's a mystery. But yeah, going to be starting to head to some of the other wonderful pieces of scenery that they're going to be seeing on this trip. There's so much out there that I'm looking forward to experiencing still here in Iceland. So yeah, back up to the camper van, literally parked up, of course, just next to the church, and then yeah, off we go. Well, the scenery on this drive so far has been absolutely spectacular, and you've seen some shots there of it all. Beautiful. Actually, only about 30 minutes out of Reykjavík, and yeah, look at this, all the way around, 360-degree views. Freezing cold now. We're at 0 temperature-wise, and yeah, look at this, absolutely breathtaking. There's a nice little bench over here, so yeah, come and join me. Let's go have a nice look at this view. There's a little bit of traffic coming out of Reykjavík, but still not much. And the odd car out here now in the middle of absolutely nowhere. There's a few residences down here, and that's about it. Wow, look at the huge lake over there, all iced over. It is absolutely freezing here now. I really should have come out with my coat on. It's back in the van. But yeah, this is epic. I am loving it so far. You might be thinking, where am I going to? So I'm actually making my way down to a geyser. So it's about 90 minutes out of Reykjavík. So yeah, that's where I'm heading to. Yeah, look at this. Absolutely stunning, but there's no wind at all. Like, it's actually really peaceful. Right, back in the van, let's go. Here we go there, nice bit of parking there for the van. Lava's all parked up, and yeah, I've arrived. Free car park, this one, at the Geyser. So yeah, we've got the Geyser Visitor Centre just over here. Do you like how I'm saying it? Geyser. Yeah, we're gonna have a look in the visitor centre, and it's an 8-minute walk over the road in that direction, I believe, to actually get down to it. In fact, look at all the like the mist rising up over there in the distance. This is going to be great. Really looking forward to this. The Geyser. Here we are then, inside the visitor centre just here. Yeah, you got a nice big cafe in here. Loads of seating, places to chill out. So you've got to think not really seen a lot on this drive. Not really places to stop over. But yeah, a big gift shop here as well. Look at this, we've got the Christmas range in. Now they're either 3 months late or very early when it comes to this Christmas collection just here. Nice train though, isn't it? Got a massive shop, look at this. Yeah, if you're feeling a bit chilly during your trip, there you go, where you can get some nice coats, scarves. God, what a massive shop. God, it goes all the way up there. We've got a tractor in here as well just here, look at that. Nice tractor. I'm so excited to see this, I really am. Nearly as excited as I'm seeing this guy, hello. But yeah, look at all the steam just rising out there, oh wow. Cannot wait for this. Yeah, we're going to be crossing the road and walking down that path there in just a moment. But yeah, you've got a little self-service fuel station here. Worth pointing out, most of the fuel stations in Iceland are self-service like this. But you've got to make sure you keep your tank topped up. For the past kind of 40 miles, haven't seen anything, maybe even longer than that. So yeah, you got to bear that in mind. Anyway, let's cross over the road. Let's go and see the geyser. Well, you want to be careful around here. Don't go touching the water. 80 to 100 degrees Celsius, look at that. And you can feel it as well. Look at all the steam rising up. This is so cool. One of the big bucket lists that I wanted to come and see. This is, it's so cold out here, but you know what, that water, look at the steam rising up. Of course, they put these little barriers around as well, but you got to have common sense when you come in places like this. You know, don't go around doing things you shouldn't, touching things you're not supposed to. You know, there's reasons why they put signs and fences up. But yeah, it's coming up about 8 minutes to walk in this direction, but everybody's heading over there. You can see people taking a left just here. So yeah, we'll go and check it out, to the geyser. This is so cool. It's just one of them big bucket lists that you just got to come and see in your life at some point. Look at this, just bubbling up down there. Now, of course, these are natural, and there's no idea when these are going to go, but literally when we was walking up just, we saw one in the distance. So it's literally, it's a waiting game with this one. Got to wait around. We were speaking to some people at the Blue Lagoon, and yeah, at the Blue Lagoon they were saying how you know, they saw 4 within 30 minutes. However, 2 of them within like 2 minutes of each other. God, it's so cold. I'm really struggling to speak, to be honest. My lips are really starting to ice up, so I do apologise about that. So yeah, it's literally going to be one of them that hopefully I can just capture it on camera, but I'm just going to have to leave it rolling. Luckily, I've got my little mini tripod with me here, so we can just kind of hope for the best and wait around. But we saw one just walking up, a little bit of snow in the air as well. It is freezing cold. But yeah, loads of walks around here, it seems. Like you can see people walking up on top of them hills round at the side. Looks like a viewing area at the top. Amazing. But yeah, let's just wait around and hope for the best. I'll kind of leave the camera rolling. We've got to capture this. Wow, incredible. Just caught the back end of that one there. Wow. 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 Just the power of that. God, sends shivers down. We're just seeing that in person. Just the natural world. It's so fascinating, isn't it? And just to see that, it's actually much quieter than kind of what I was expecting, but just that power, and you can really feel it just coming up. We're going to get a second one. I mean, we did last time. That was a pretty big one. Obviously at first we got like a smaller one, then a bigger one. You never know. That's the thing, it's so unpredictable, but at first you can just kind of see that build up around the edge at the bottom. Absolutely fantastic. Freezing cold, but fantastic. Words can't describe how awesome that was. It's a real kind of eye-opening experience coming somewhere like this and just seeing it and appreciating it. 28 years I've been alive and never seen anything like this before. Amazing. I feel like the view is going to actually be even better from around at this side. We're a little bit closer to the pool, so to speak. I was hoping that in the kind of visitor centre they had a bit more information. I mean, there's a couple of boards around, but yeah, in there it was more just a big gift shop and a cafe, to be honest. It would have been nice if there was more of a kind of exhibition in a way, giving you lots more information, but still, just, you know, you want to be here and seeing it, don't you? You know, I'm going to count you in from 5 now, and here we go. 5, 4. Oh wow, to be honest, I got it within 4 seconds. That was a good shot, that was. Oh wow, right, we're much closer on this side. Can you imagine if that would have happened 4 seconds later? You'd have been like, what? Sean could predict the future. This really is quite something. 28 years of being alive. I've never seen anything quite like this before. Just standing there watching these geysers explode up into the air. Amazing, it really is. And just seeing the natural world like this. Blimey, I'm so lucky to be here. It's freezing and that water looks so warm. But yeah, God, just to be here and see it. Huge bucket list this is today. Look at the ground just here. Honestly, it's amazing. It really is. It's only about a 5-minute walk from the visitor centre where I was just. Like I say though, with the visitor centre, it was more of just a shop and a restaurant than anything, to be honest. Look how clear the water is here. Oh wow, the temptations to jump in there. Oh, I'd love to. Oh, I don't think I'll be alive to tell the tale. Yeah, I'm just gonna have a little stroll up this way now. Like kind of off some of the paths just here, and yeah, you can walk all the way up to the top there if you really wanted to. Don't think I'm going to go quite that far because I've got another destination to get to today before, of course, the sun goes down, should I say, at least before it gets dark. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to be heading to a waterfall to kind of end today, and then actually driving to another location. So got quite a bit of driving today, over 200 miles left to drive in today. Wow, look at this. Beautiful, isn't it? Wow. Love the signage just over here. This geyser is dormant. Eruptions are rare. And there you can see it just over there, still steaming away. And yeah, you can get pretty close to it still down there. And yeah, that one looks huge. But as you can see, it's dormant. So yeah, not much chance of seeing that. Oh wow, I love it here. So good. So chilled out as well. Well, seeing that was absolutely spectacular. I've always wanted to see a geyser. It's just one of them things that, you know, you've got to come and see in your life, and finally seen one here in Iceland, and it was spectacular. It's certainly not disappointed. Been around here about 40 minutes or so, taking it all in, had a little walk up the side. You could probably spend a full day around here, exploring up in the hills and surrounding mountains. Yeah, really nice place to come, and just seeing that, like, oh, honestly, it really is stunning. Like, seeing it on video is amazing, but just seeing it in person, like, how can you describe that? Like, oh, breathtaking, it really was. Free parking, 5-minute walk over there, and nice and easy. And of course, you've got a visitor centre with toilets, restaurants, loads of other facilities just here as well. Anyway, back into the van now. About a 2-hour drive. The plan is to go to a waterfall. However, there is kind of like a hot spring around that area as well that we're hoping to go and see. So we'll kind of go with the flow and kind of see what happens with time. Let's go. So I've been driving for around 2 hours since the awesome geysers, and yeah, that was amazing, it really was. And actually making my way to a waterfall, and on the way stopped off at another one just here, and yeah, you can see the waterfalls up on the side there, and look at this. Wow, just the sound of it from here is absolutely incredible. And now you're going to get Sean's awesome pronunciation, because as you know, I'm absolutely terrible at pronouncing things, but here we go. Seljalandsfoss, something along those lines, I don't know, we'll give it a go. But yeah, it looks awesome, this, and you can really kind of hear the power of this. Now I believe we can actually walk behind this waterfall, which is really cool. So yeah, about a 5-minute walk I reckon down this way. Worth pointing out, if you are coming here, there's a paid car park for this one, but yeah, you've got the machines down here on the car park. Oh, look at all the stickers on there, it's quite cool. I should have brought some Adventure Sean and Theme Park Worldwide ones. But here we go, yeah, look at this, the sound, the power. I think I'm going to get a little bit wet walking down here, but we will find out. Let's go and, yeah, check it out. We are enjoying this area at our own risk. Oh, there we go. That's a good sign I like to see. And there's also a donation box there as well. Fantastic, right, let's go and check this out. Oh, blimey, powerful this one. Well, I'm glad that I've got my coat on for this one. It is about to get wet. Just the power of this. Oh my God. Woo! Walk down this bit quick. Yeah. This is what adventure's all about, folks, here in Iceland. Look at this epic waterfall. Oh wow. This is awesome. Absolutely brilliant. Oh wow. So close to this. I mean, I've seen Niagara Falls in Canada, but this is like something completely different. We're feeling a lot closer here to this, you know. Like, very different to Niagara Falls. Obviously with that it's huge, but yeah, the fact that you're kind of down below this, Niagara, you're looking at it from the side, I am getting soaked. Absolutely soaked. All the mist coming off it, blimey. This really is quite something, standing behind this epic waterfall. Look at this, and you can see for miles and miles in the distance over there. Yeah, it's quite a rocky terrain if you're coming round here, but look at the size of this. I mean, you can see the gentleman just down there at the bottom who's obviously come round or come straight down this way, but wow, standing behind this, the sheer power and force of the water cascading down, incredible. And yeah, all the snowy mountains in the distance, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. as we continue this journey around Iceland. Day number 2, my first ever visit here, and coming to see this epic waterfall that I don't have a clue if I pronounced properly, but I don't care right now. Just to see it and appreciate it, I am so lucky. It is beautiful. The camera is covered in water droplets right now, and you can just hear the water crashing off the side of the cliff. And you know what? This is beautiful. I'd say my highlight of the trip so far. I'm getting soaked, the camera's getting soaked, but luckily you're all sat at home watching this, so you're not. This stands at 196 foot tall, so yeah, about 200 foot basically. Water coming straight on. Oh, look at it. The camera is literally covered in water right now. I need to move from here. That was absolutely breathtaking. Oh, I loved it so much, and being able to walk behind it as well really made it. And of course I saw it in the distance driving down the road and thought, that looks huge. Yeah, nearly 200 foot tall and incredible. That really enjoyed it, and what a way to kind of you know, bring us towards the end of this day. However, day number 2 isn't over just yet, because there's another waterfall about 30 minutes drive down the road that I'm making my way to now. So yeah, let's go. Some of the most beautiful and scenic drives I've ever done these are here in Iceland. It's gorgeous, it really is. Look at that mountain there. The epic scenery. I love it so much, but here we go, I've made it to my next destination. Skogafoss, just there. Yeah, the Skogafoss waterfall. Again, pronunciation isn't my best, but we're gonna give this a go. Look at this. Oh, wow. It looks gorgeous, doesn't it? And of course we've got a couple of different angles to view this from. So we've got the ground level view, which is down there, or we've got the more adventurous view, which is from the top just up there. And this is adventure, Sean, right? So I'm going to start off, instead of going and looking at it down here, I'm going to go and look at it from that balcony at the top there. So it's 200 foot up, this waterfall, so I'd imagine the balcony is around 200 foot as well, just off to the right hand side. So we've got some steps here. It's going to be quite a climb, however, I'm up for that. We've got about 45 minutes to go until sunset. So yeah, I reckon I've got time to get up there, get some views. It's probably going to take me 10 minutes to get up there, maybe. I could be underestimating. You know what? I'm going to time myself. So yeah, let's see from this first step to the top, and I'll put some views in along the way. Now the key to climbing up some steps like this, just take it nice and easy, you know, don't go rushing off really fast. Take it all in, enjoy the views along the way, stop if you need to. But if you start going too quick, you're going to get out of breath really quickly. So yeah, just going to take it at a nice pace up to the top. Wow, look at this view already. Only about halfway up. Brilliant this. It took me 3.5 minutes so far. It's not too bad. Whew. Keep on climbing. Quite a few more steps to go. Maybe I'm not even halfway yet. Can't even see the waterfall now, it's gone. Oh, I'm still going. 7 minutes later. And yeah, this is probably one of the moments where it looks like the top, but it's not. We'll find out. Oh no, I think it is. Whew. I'm shattered now, here we go. Here's the viewing area. Oh, there we go. Now I'm at the top. Woo! Fantastic. Right, 8 minutes. That's going to say the view's worth it. Whew. Oh wow, I can hear it again now. So you got another area up there as well. Whew. Was it worth the climb? Oh, it's like the grills, like the seafood floor, which is cool. Oh wow. Whew. Well, it's worth the climb to get up here, isn't it? To give you an idea on the size of it. Amazing. So there's the van all the way back down there. Wow. Stunning views. So yeah, you can come to both of these waterfalls. They're literally half an hour apart. And yeah, no traffic out here, which is epic. Look at that. Cascading down. Woo. Amazing. I think the view might have been even better if this just stuck out a little bit more, but then it might start to take away from the view from the bottom. But shortly afterwards I'm going to head down there. I don't think you can go behind this one, but I don't know, we'll go and find out when we head down there shortly. Whew. Right, I'm going to have a little chill out up here, before heading back down. Worth pointing out, a lot of these places I'm visiting are no drone zones as well, so if you do have a drone, you are not allowed to fly them in these locations. So I'm about to sit down for 5 minutes up there at the top. Lovely. Right, time to head back down now. We're going to have a look at the waterfall from down on ground level. This is always the nice bit now, coming back down. To be honest though, it's great walking up and seeing these views. Like, you've got to really embrace the experience and take in the opportunities when you get them. And yeah, that was certainly absolutely gorgeous. But I think we'll go and really get an idea on that 200-foot kind of scale of it, standing out the front. So yeah, let's head down and take a look. Wow, look at this on ground level. Gonna get quite wet now walking down here once again, like at the other waterfall. Maybe from this one even more, all the mist. However, this is beautiful, it really is. Got a bride just over there in a wedding dress. Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? Beautiful place to come and get your photos, isn't it, for a wedding? Wow, this is gorgeous, it really is. So there's the platform. It only took me 2.5 minutes to get down. I wasn't running or skipping steps or anything. I was just gently walking down. Yeah, look at this is amazing. So yeah, we're now really on the kind of south coast really of Iceland, and that's going to be the main focus for tomorrow. Obviously we're nearly at the end for tonight. Got a 3-hour drive now down to my furthest location away from Reykjavík airport. So in total, yeah, going to be like nearly probably 6 hours away from the airport. However, tomorrow is going to be a great day. I'm really looking forward to it. Hopefully going to be seeing some glaciers tomorrow, which is going to be awesome. So yeah, the plan is drive down there tonight. I know there's going to be epic scenery along the way. However, drive down there tonight, wake up in the morning, park up somewhere in the middle of nowhere, and then yes, start the day off kind of 6 hours away from the airport and gradually work my way back in that direction. But luckily my flight doesn't leave until like 6 AM the day after, so I've got plenty of time. Oh wow, look at this folks. This is where it's at. Welcome to Iceland here on Adventure Sean. I'm going to let the waterfall do the talking. I'll put in a few more shots of it because this is epic. To be honest, I could just sleep here all night in a sleeping bag on the floor looking at that. Like, it's stunning, it really is. I don't think I will do that because it's very cold out here tonight. It's 0 degrees right now. But yeah, that is spectacular. And I couldn't think of a more better place to wrap up day 2 of this incredible adventure around Iceland. It's day 3 tomorrow. It's my last day, and you know what? I'm going to pack in as much as I can do on this epic road trip. Comment down below what's been your favourite moment from my Iceland trip so far. For me, it's got to be the waterfalls because I love them so much. The size, the scale of them, along with that Blue Lagoon was great yesterday, and exploring Reykjavík today. Of course, that's where I started. Seeing the church in Reykjavík and having a look in there was amazing. It really was. But then, yeah, all the scenery along the way, seeing the waterfalls. What an epic day. And just really getting to chat to people over here, like kind of off camera. There's so much kind of time that I spent chatting with a lot of locals and people who are also doing the same sort of trips in camper vans. This is what real adventure is, and I've always wanted to come to Iceland. This is the way to do it, because now I've got to drive for 3 hours, park up for the night, no amenities, nothing like that, and just go for it, go with the flow. Like, amazing. And even this far back, getting all the residue there on the camera, like, it's crazy. But thanks for joining me in day number 2. It's been epic. Tune in very soon for day number 3 coming up here on Adventure Sean. What an incredible trip here to Iceland so far. I'll see you all tomorrow with another video, and that leaves me with one final thing to say. Look at that epic view and get out there and have your own adventures. See you in part 3.